Hello, my name is Smucker Omar, and today I'll be talking to you about academic dishonesty. Academic dishonesty can be found in many institutions, especially on the college level. The first question we want to ask ourselves is, what is academic dishonesty? Academic dishonesty is the use of any words, ideas, or materials derived from a source external to the student and presented as the student's own work. These sources can be the written works of authors and organizations, and can even be the work of other students. By using their work without due credit, a student is essentially stealing the information. This practice is more commonly referred to as plagiarism. To make things easier, we'll be referring to the word plagiarism for the remainder of this presentation. So how does a student steal the work of others? The most common example is the failure to cite information used in papers and presentations. So how do students steal the work of others? The most common example is the failure to cite information used in papers and presentations. Students can also simply copy information, such as data and answers, on assignments and examinations. However, an even more extreme form of plagiarism is the allowing of another person to complete an assignment or an examination on a student's behalf. In fact, a survey of over 63,700 U.S. undergraduate students, as well as 9,250 graduate students, between the years 2002 and 2005, conducted by Donald L. McCabe from Rutgers University, revealed some startling statistics regarding plagiarism in higher education. According to the study, a whopping 36% of students reported failure to cite information used from an internet source. Another 38% failed to cite information found in written works. 14% of these students faked their bibliography. 7% copied information nearly word for word without citing, and another 7% had someone to do the work for them. A final 3% used a paper mill. A paper mill being an online website that allows students to buy a completed assignment, and all they have to do is write their name on it and turn it in. Those are some pretty shocking numbers. So at least another question. Why do students plagiarize? Commonly, students may choose to plagiarize when they're under pressure or facing difficulty in completing an assignment or studying for an examination. In other cases, students simply don't have the time or the interest to complete the assignment properly. This may push them to steal the work from others. But an even more daunting factor is the fear of failure or of receiving a lower grade. A failing grade can be given for either the assignment, the examination, or even the entire course itself. There are also students who are ignorant of plagiarism and don't understand what plagiarism is or understand its repercussions. This is where they may find themselves in tough and confusing situations if they get caught plagiarizing. Let's look at those consequences now. There are various ways that plagiarism is resolved. In some cases, the student may be asked to resubmit an assignment or to retake an examination. More often though, the student will receive a failing grade for the assignment and test. It's scary, but it's not uncommon. This may also lead to a tarnished academic record and reputation, which can negatively affect the student's future prospects if they choose to continue their education. There are various ways that plagiarism is resolved. In some cases, the student may be asked to resubmit an assignment or to retake an examination. More often though, the student will receive a failing grade for the assignment and test. It's scary, but it's not uncommon. This may also lead to a tarnished academic record and reputation, which can negatively affect the student's future prospects if they choose to continue their education. More extreme responses to plagiarism are disciplinary action taken by the school and the expulsion of the student from the institution. This may happen in cases where the student uses uncited information in academic or personal publications. These consequences can spell the end for some students in their pursuit of a degree. Fortunately, there are resources to help discourage the practice of plagiarism. Some of these tools can be found on the web, such as online plagiarism checkers. These checkers allow students to compare and contrast their work against other materials found on the web to help spot for signs of plagiarism. Some instructors have also taken to briefly explain their standards and expectations regarding plagiarism that they will enforce throughout the semester. They may also even take the time to help the students in class to learn about plagiarism and its repercussions. These resources and opportunities to learn about plagiarism are continuing to expand today. Instructors and faculty are working together to collaborate with students to help create promotions and even learning materials to help students learn about plagiarism. Institutions are also refining their citation guidelines to make them more clear. The campaign to educate students about plagiarism and how to avoid it is in full swing. The hope is that students will learn to take the time to review their materials cite their sources, and manage their time more properly so that they can do their best. It'll take time, but by working together, we can look forward to large percentages of plagiarizing students dwindling down to zero. Thank you for watching.